All right, Antoine, it's kind of, first of all, just talk about this transition here to UCF. I know you were at another school last year, played a little bit as a true freshman. You got here in January, so you've been with the team for a little while. Has it kind of been a good transition for you to get acclimated and get ready to play for UCF this season?
Yeah, it's definitely been great. It's definitely a lot better getting closer to home. Like, it's a lot better than being in Florida than North Carolina, so that one right there been great.
You've been here, obviously, you mentioned since January. How have you seen yourself grow and your game grow over the last 5 or 6 months?
My game definitely grown a lot. Just being around coaches who I know care for me, not just as a player, but as a person. And my game definitely improved a lot, just my IQ on football and everything.
Earlier, Coach mentioned that there was a lot of intensity in today's scrimmage. Did you see that, and what is it that you saw that kind of said, yeah, we're going at it hard today?
We had a freshman, Jacob, made a very great hit, and he showed up today, so that really impressed me. Today was a great day for everybody to get their opportunities.
Speaking about that intensity, I know Brandon Adams has called himself a pit bull. Coach Reed has harped on you guys about intensity. How has that unit really responded to Coach Reed?
Coach Reed, a great guy. He's a great leader, and he's been where all of us want to go. Like, he's been to the NFL, and that's the plan for all of us. And the unit has all came together. We got Brandon Adams who's going to go to the league this year. Just being around him as a player, it make you work harder every day.
Coming and joining the team, what have you been most impressed with so far about being in life?
Honestly, just practice. Like, everybody showing up to practice every day. We out there having fun. We talking smack, and it's just been great.
What's the competition been like in that corner safety room for you and for others?
The competition been great. Just know, like, if someone go down, there'll be no slack. Like, you will never know who go down or anything. The competition been high. Everybody got to stay on their heels every day. We got to come to work.
Antoine, what are you eager to kind of prove or showcase this season? I know you guys your feet wet last year, played a little bit, started a few games, but looks like you'll probably play an even bigger role this year with this new team. So what do you want to show out there this season?
I just want to show I can turn the ball over. My ball skills are very high, and I just want to turn the ball over this year. If we get the balls in KJ hands, we in good hands.
So I know you're a transfer. Just want to know, you're getting ready to kind of wrap up fall camp. What is your biggest takeaway, like defensively as a player and as a part of the team, like knowing the playbook now? What did you take away, like biggest takeaway from fall camp?
My biggest takeaway would be, honestly, just the team coming together. Like, just everyone getting together and coming together as a team. That's going to be the biggest thing for this year with what we're trying to accomplish.
One of the issues with the team last year was the run defense. It's been preached that that's been one of the main topics. And as a cornerback, it is also still your job to cover the gap, make sure a big run doesn't break out. How has that been for you, learning that side?
That's been going great. We have some dogs at linebacker. We got some dogs, so I don't feel like the corners be making too much tackles this year because of the dogs we have inside. But honestly, coming up making tackles, the corners, we all can do it. All the DBs, we don't mind at all. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do.
You talked about Jacob stepping up and making a big hit. What was another play that really stood out to you today?
Another play that stood out to me. It's really all the DBs. All the young DBs out there flying around today. They looked confident. Everybody out there was having fun. So that's really the biggest thing.
I think Coach Malzahn said there might have been 3 takeaways on your side. Do you kind of remember what those plays were like? Did the DBs get some picks, or do you remember what those takeaways were?
We had some interceptions today. It was in big time plays. It was big time plays with what we was working on. So that was great to see.
Is there something that kind of stands out with, like, did someone make a play on the ball, or kind of beat out a 50-50 ball, or did anything kind of stand out in terms of those plays?
We had a 50-50 interception. We had D-line catcher interception, also a safety. So that was big time plays.
Do you remember who? Do you remember who got those?
No, I can't remember
Okay.
who, but it was
Anything else? All right. Thanks, Antoine.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.